Welcome to YQA, your questions answered, and my name is Melanie Usabi, here to answer your questions about business, career, work, life, everything in between. Now, this week's message is actually a special message in honor of the fact that we are in one of the times of the year where we're always talking about goals and what we want to do with our lives. And I wanted to let you know that success takes time. It doesn't happen overnight, and it probably doesn't even happen over a month, if that's even a term. What do I mean by this? These are the times where you want to have these big goals, you want to set these big visions and dreams for your life. And I'm here not to discourage you, but to let you know that achieving big goals is actually easier and harder than probably what you thought. Easier because big goals are actually broken down into little goals and broken down into little habits and broken down into daily habits, things that you got to do every single day to keep on chipping away towards your goal. That's why it's actually easier for anyone to achieve big goals. However, on the other side, it's actually harder because it's about the longevity and it's about consistent action. And so it's not going to be just one day. It's not going to be just 1 month or one moment. It's going to be you performing the same types of activities, the same types of discipline over a really long period of time. So you feel me? That's why it's actually easier and harder. Success is not just it can't be summarized into one booklet or one type of an event. Success is a combination of little activity over long periods of time. Put together, that means that you're looking at discipline when you're trying to make your goals happen. It levels the playing field for all of us, which is fantastic. It means that the person who may not have started off with all of the advantages in life, they can actually catch up and surpass most of us. This is an incredibly motivating message because that means that success can be any of ours. It's ours for the taking, but it does take time. In the media these days, when we look at role models, when we look at kind of successful career figures, we focus a lot on the activities that have brought them success, and we focus on, maybe like the last 5 years or the last 10 years. We focus on the big stuff. What we don't focus on is the discipline and the strength and the resilience that they have displayed probably for like 20, 30 years beforehand. The thing is, it's an inconvenient truth that, success takes hard work. And overnight successes don't happen anymore. They used to, but you rarely see someone who is a success overnight. You see people who've been working really hard their whole life. And so this is not to discourage you at all. This is hopefully to encourage you to say that, it's accessible to us all. But on the other hand, I want you to create some long-term plans, my friend. Everyone looks at the Black British Business Awards and they say, hey, where'd she come from? But if you look at the history of my life, you would see that I've been trying endeavors like this or running endeavors like this my whole life, from before university, which ultimately prepared me for what I'm doing right now. And that's how we have to look at life. It's just a series of steps, a series of small steps. Success does indeed take time, my friends. And I want to leave you with that encouraging message. I want to leave you with the message of it's in your hands and it's just daily little things. It's easy for any of us to grasp onto it. Okay, so that's YQA for today, short and simple. But I will see you next week. If you have any comments, your own success tips, please leave them down below. And better yet, subscribe, because this is the kind of stuff that we cover every single time. I'll see you soon.